help you?
Yeah, I'd like to have a look at that Thompson submachine gun. The Colt Monitor machine rifle, top there with a custom pistol grip. And I want to see that BAR, 30-06. That'll do it.
Which will do it?
All of them.
All of them?
Yes, sir. Along with 4 cases of 45 lead and even 100 each of the others.
What all you going after if you need all this firepower? If you don't mind me asking.
Yes, sir, I don't mind at all.
The shop owner packs up all the firearms and ammunition and loads them into Frank's vehicle. His partner Manny has already been waiting. The two men then head to a secluded forest to test the weapons. Frank picks up the Colt machine gun. It fires 20 rounds every second with a muzzle velocity of 900 meters per second. Frank is thoroughly satisfied. Their targets this time are none other than the infamous outlaw couple, Bonnie and Clyde. Frank and his partner rush to the crime scene to hunt for clues. Judging from the footprints, he figures out Bonnie walks with a limp. They immediately drive to the only gas station within 260 kilometers to ask for information, but the owner claims he hasn't seen the outlaws.
And if I did, all the luck to them. They only take it from the banks or take it from the poor folk. Like me.
At this point, Bonnie and Clyde's robberies are even celebrated by some members of the public as heroic acts, yet the slain police officers are just as innocent. After Frank presses him for answers, the station owner finally talks. Bonnie asked him for directions to a refugee camp. Frank and his partner hurry to the camp. Sure enough, they discover traces of the gang's campsite beside the lake. Discarded empty liquor bottles reveal Bonnie uses alcohol to dull the pain from burns on her leg. Meanwhile, the outlaws park their car on a country road. A passing patrol officer stops to investigate, only to walk straight into another trap. Bonnie limps over to the mortally wounded officer.
Hi, sweetie.
Frank reaches the crossroads and loses their trail. Then the radio breaks news of another slain patrol officer located less than 30 kilometers away. They race after the suspects and lie in wait in the nearest town. Soon they spot Bonnie buying medicine at a drugstore, but a huge crowd has also noticed them. Surrounding the gang's car, the townsfolk cheer for the media-famous fugitives, costing Frank and his partner their chance to strike. Once the vehicle leaves town, Frank chases relentlessly. Clyde has spotted them too and swerves onto a side road. Thick clouds of dust block Frank's vision, leaving him driving around aimlessly. When the dust clears, the outlaws have vanished without a trace. Their first confrontation ends in failure. Frank changes tactics and tracks down Clyde's father, finding the gang's clothing inside the house. Frank concludes they will return sooner or later. He contacts local law enforcement for backup and sets up an ambush on their only route. A few days later, they spot the target vehicle. Everyone gets ready at once. One officer pretends his car has broken down and flags the fugitives down for help. Frank bursts out from hiding.
Stick 'em up.